Welcome everyone to the Manc Podcast. This is a podcast brought to you by the people behind the Manc, and it's a new weekly adventure for all things Manchester. Brought to you by some lovely people, as we can all see. Hiya. I am Joe. This is Steph.
Hello.
Tim.
Hiya.
You'll see us three every week, and you'll get a special guest. And today our special guest is Sam. How you doing, Sam? Sam, your full name?
Samuel Bradbury.
Oh, I meant you like your...
Oh, right,
name.
Yeah. Ask me years ago, man.
Samuel Bradley. And your mother's maiden name? Let me just get all this down.
Last name,
Fat Sam Eats. Legend.
Okay. Fat Sam Eats.
So, what we're going to do on this podcast is loads of stuff about Manchester, loads of big stories. We've got some big questions to ask you, special guests, maybe some giveaways down the line. We're going to have a lot of fun over these next, however long it runs for, because we're just going to have a laugh. So, I think to break the ice, maybe just say hello again, introduce yourself, and the most interesting thing you've done this week, Steph.
Hello, I'm Steph, I'm 22, work at the Manc now. Most interesting I've done this week, probably going to get some content down at the mini markets.
The mini Christmas markets?
Yeah, got some good grub.
What did you get?
Got a bit of a Greek gyros.
Ooh, delicious.
Ooh.
Now,
Cookie dough.
people haven't seen it, where are these mini Christmas markets at? In the city centre?
St Anne's Square
Ooh.
and Piccadilly Gardens, so you can go and get some good grub down there.
I get a sausage in that.
Yeah, a little gourmet sauce and that, yeah.
Oh, well done. Gourmet sausage.
Gourmet
sauce. Tim, I was going to say what's your name, but I've just said it. You can do it again if you would like, Tim. I don't want to ruin it. Tim's going to say his name again and his most interesting fact. Over to you, Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. You can clap.
I was going to clap, but I ruined it.
Thank you. My mother named me. I'm head of video at the Manc. I'm 31 years of age. And I've got something quite serious to bring up, actually. Yesterday, I was going about my business in town, and I went to Greg's.
Yes.
The man in front of me was asking for hot dogs.
He asked for hot dogs.
Yeah, the woman was like, "We don't sell hot dogs. Do you mean a sausage roll?" And he said, "Oh yeah, is that what they're called?"
Oh no, I can't believe it. Do you
dogs,
really thought it was a sausage roll?
He thought he was calling them hot dogs. He was calling them all hot dogs. I've got a lot of questions. I don't know what happened, but it was thoroughly upsetting.
That's class.
That is a northern crime.
Sam, if you did get a sausage roll from Greg's, a bit of mustard and tomato sauce might be...
Yeah, just
be
not
all right.
The bun, though.
Not the bun, minus the bun.
Yeah.
Did he get what he wanted?
Yeah, he did.
Was he happy?
He was, I wasn't. It's a Manchester hot dog.
It really is.
So we should start calling them.
Dog.
Definitely, yeah.
Sam,
Yep.
interesting thing you've done this week?
This
This is the most interesting thing
I
you've done
lead
this
a
week.
very boring life.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah,
I've seen your
fucking
Instagram.
do. I do. I lead a very boring life.
No, I'm not having it. So, well thank you.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting thing Sam's done this week.
Yeah.
Great.
Guess it's good for a round of applause for that. Sam, we'll be getting to know a bit more about you during this show, and also putting you through Master Manc. Master Manc is a feature where we challenge all of our special guests to 10 questions, maybe some about a specialist subject, maybe some about Manchester in general. You can get involved as well in the comment section, let us know what you get out of 10. That'll be later on, but we're springing it on you as a surprise.
Spring it, baby. Spring it.
Another feature we do weekly is the Manc Top Stories, where, obviously, if you don't know, themanc.com, the best stories around Manchester go on that website. And we're going to bring a story each week that we have enjoyed or maybe want to bring to the table, and we're just going to chat about it.
Lovely.
Steph, would you like to go first? Yes, please.
So my story is some good news for the ravers out there.
Yes.
Park Life is coming back next year, for 2021. Instead of it being like June time, because obviously it got cancelled, it's going to be on in September.
September. Now, it's normally known a bit for the rain, isn't it, Park Life?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll skip it because of September?
Hopefully, but we'll have to see, won't we?
Okay.
It's a chance, isn't it?
Always rains in Manchester.
It does.
Exactly. It doesn't rain, it pours. You know what I mean?
You a big Park Life fan?
I've only been once. But I'll definitely go this time.
Do you think they'll carry the... Because they did they announce some acts for the last one that got cancelled?
They did for the one that got cancelled. It was like Anderson .Paak.
Yeah,
They had some really good lineup though.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator, Lewis Capaldi.
Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah, Lewis
Do you think
Capaldi.
you'll see them again in September, or do you think it'll be a whole different new lineup?
Well, I hope so.
Do you? I hope so. I
hope
Lewis.
so.
We could get him on the show.
Oh, Lewis Capaldi.
What a tweet!
Let's not do the accent.
Yeah. I think it's on sale for that yet. Or
I'm not too sure. I don't think so yet. I think we're going to wait for the lineup and then...
You know where to get the latest information, don't you?
themanc.com.
Themanc.com, thank you very much.
There we have it.
Yep.
Tim, your story of the week.
Okay, my story is about a Christmas-themed spa that's opened up.
Ooh.
And you'll never guess what you can do there.
Oh, go on, tell us.
You can bathe in a hot tub full of mulled wine.
Yeah.
Open up those pores. Not sticky at all.
So hold on, so this is a full hot tub.
This,
Mulled wine.
yeah, apparently so. It's a Cheshire-based spa.
Of course.
Shringley Hall, I believe it's called. And
Shringley or Shrigley?
Shringley, sorry.
Shrigley.
Shrigley
Hall.
It's, you heard it here first, Shrigley Hall. And they've got like a few different Christmas spa offerings, but one of them is a hot tub full of mulled wine,
Wow.
which apparently has antifungal properties and some other antioxidant
Hopefully no one takes a
maybe,
little,
good for your cardio.
Can you drink the mulled
I
wine?
suppose you would just have a cup and
No, what,
That's
somebody has a little bit of
that's
a...
wild.
a little
that.
drink and bathe.
Someone might have a little bit of a waz in there, do you know what I mean?
Oh God! Hopefully
You
not.
could just stay in there forever. You're going to keep
I hope-
drinking.
You don't
wait
know who's
out,
been in
keep
there.
drinking.
It must
Wait
be
out.
costly to change the mulled wine. I hope they change it each time. But you've always got the possibility of a little bit of waz
That's
in there.
Waz.
Say you see someone getting out of the hot tub, right?
Yeah.
And you're going in after. Would you taste the mulled wine?
Absolutely
I'd
not.
ask for a fresh
you say
glass.
no?
I wouldn't.
If someone else had been in there,
Yeah.
of course I
You can't
would.
ask for a fresh tub of mulled wine, can
Maybe
you?
that's just me. Not a fresh tub, like I'd just get a glass on the side. And then...
Sam, what would you do? Would you get stuck in?
I'd dive straight in there. I would, yeah. Good for your immune system, innit?
Yeah, it must be.
Them germs, yeah.
I wonder can you see
germs
under?
inside, yeah?
I wonder can you see under? Do you know if you had goggles on? That'd be great.
Little
fun.
bits of fruits knocking about.
I'm going to finish this week's Manc stories with Kevin Sinfield, who has completed a mammoth task of running 7 marathons in 7 days. He's
Wow.
an Oldham born ex-rugby player. He has raised over £1.9 million.
Wow!
That is
What a
insane.
legend for
What a
charity.
legend, yeah.
And the Manc wrote up about it, and if you're just hearing about this, go and have a little... Go on like Twitter or Facebook or whatever, just type in his name and have a little read up on the story, and I'm sure the Just Giving page will still be there. He's so much
amazing.
support, so much love behind him, and he's a true hero, and go and check that out. It can get to 2 million soon, I think.
Yeah,
it can
definitely
get to 2 million.
100%.
That's
A
a
round of
round of applause for that, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
we nearly didn't clap Kevin's attempt, but we clapped the hot tub full of wine, so I'm glad we went back and gave Kevin a clap there.
Both clap-worthy.
So we're going to move on to something that did the rounds yesterday. It's Steph's big question.
It's a big one.
Okay. So I'm going to get an image up, and basically I want you to tell me what you call these 4 items. Now,
Ooh, the image, hopefully, if Tim does his master job, will appear on screen
I'll
somewhere.
figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Hopefully you'll see it. This is going to be a new weekly feature where Steph brings along a big question. This is where you can get involved in it by commenting, and we'll read your name out.
okay, so what do you call these 4
Ooh,
items?
I think you two should go first.
Yeah?
Yeah, can you
I'll
see
go-
these?
I'll
Yeah,
go
ladies
Right.
first.
Yeah, we've got ladies first. Okay. BAP, dressing gown, alleyway, and crust.
Okay, Tim?
Tim, you
I would
look like you're in shock.
say exactly the same.
Right.
But
Really?
all that I would say is that the alleyway, that there is a
Here we
ginnel.
go.
Right.
And I would define a ginnel as a passageway betwixt the middle betwixt the middle of a street of terraced houses. So when you see a split in terraced houses,
Yeah, I've got one.
me too.
We
We should look at each other.
we should do Ginnell champions.
Yeah,
After taking the
just go
champions
and review them.
course.
Mine's really slippy.
Imagine if we reviewed Ginnells in Manchester. That'd be wild.
There's plenty of them.
Fucking
But yeah,
hell.
I would say that photo is a
Fucking
ginnel.
Right, okay. We're building. Would you say the crust, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say crust.
Yeah,
I'd say it's a crust.
we'll get to ours later on, but I mean, this is something that went on the Manc. You put this together, didn't you, Steph?
Just quickly, yeah.
Did pretty well, didn't it?
Well, somebody put it on Twitter, and it's trending worldwide at the moment.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
But even the Manx one on Facebook, how many comments did it get?
20k.
20,000.
Everyone loves a
comments.
debate, do you know
Beggars
what I mean?
belief, doesn't it?
It does. Any big highlights from the comment section?
Well,
Any
there's
weird
one
ones?
person that's commented, and they've said that I personally call it a bomb.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
But they like to call it a batch.
A batch?
A batch.
They've got it wrong. They've got that badly wrong.
That is
A
badly
balm,
wrong.
I suppose if it's flour, they've got a little sprinkling of flour on top, then that's a balm, isn't it?
Yeah, what, is that like, as soon as the sprinkling of flour goes on, it changes the name
Instantly
completely?
transformed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bit wild, isn't it? Does
I
that
don't
happen
make-
to a lot
I
of
don't
stuff
make the
with flour?
rules, I'm not-
No, you sound
I'm
like you do,
not
though.
Mr. Warburton.
You sound like you do. He'd be another good guess. Write it down, Steph.
Listen, someone else has called it a tea cake.
Yeah, tea cake. I've had tea cakes
But
before.
doesn't a tea cake have like fruit in it?
I thought
Yeah,
tea cake had a bit of
A
raisin
tea
in
cake's
it.
Yeah,
like
but-
a hot
Yeah.
cross bun, but without the
Yeah,
cross.
I've heard it.
That one's took me aback a bit. Someone's called the crust a heel.
Heel.
That sounds
You know what?
vintage.
You get it, don't you? You get the heel. Yeah.
Dressing gown, a house coat. Not a thing.
I've heard of house
You're
coat.
Hugh Hefner.
Not a thing.
House coat. But everyone, is it? Some people. There's no other word for Ginnell or Allywell. No one's coming up with a third option there.
Well,
is there?
let me.
There's not a third option, is there?
Sure not.
I'm seeing gully, jitty.
What?
Yeah,
Jitty?
I don't know what
Like a Little
jitty is.
Britain?
A snicket.
Oh, that's a good one.
Snicket.
Just going down the
I've heard that
snicket.
before.
No way.
Kind of, yeah, it's mainly Ginnell and Alley or entry.
We'll come back to your big question, Steph, and me and Steph will answer it. I'm
Absolutely.
going to keep playing it safe. But now it's time for... Well, we know who you are, Sam. You've been on the Manc loads.
Have, yeah.
With Scrum Review. But a bit more about you, Sam. I mean, now we know your full name.
Yes. That's not actually my full name.
Is it? Oh, is it
no,
not?
there's more to my
Go on,
name.
What do you mean?
Do you want my full name?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
go on then, go on then.
Samuel John Rothwell Bradbury.
Wow!
Applause for
We're in the
that!
presence of royalty. Rothwell.
Long name, isn't it?
Yeah, it
So you've narrowed it down to Fat Sam Eats.
Yes, I have.
And how long has this been going for, Sam?
About 2 years,
Yeah.
2.5 years.
What
something
did
like
you, what
that,
did you do before that, before you became... Because if you don't know, Fat Sam Eats is on Instagram, blogger on Facebook as well. Go and check it out. It's literally fat.sam.eats. An amazing Instagram. Just spend so long just looking
Makes
down the
banging
list.
burgers.
Oh, it's unbelievable. So what happened? Where did you start and how have you ended up where you are now?
I just set up a page once because I liked making burgers,
Yeah.
and then it's just snowballed from there, and that is it really. And then these lovely guys got in touch and asked me to do a series called Scrum Review, and yeah, that's it. That's where we are.
So what were you... Do you still do like your normal day job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been a plumber. I'm good with my length of pipe.
God.
No, it was a plumber. Since the day I left
Mum
school.
watches this.
Sorry, Mum. Yeah, since the day I left school, I became a plumber, and I've been doing the same job now for like 16 years.
Amazing.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
And then just in your spare time, you're doing the reviews and
Yeah.
the cooking. And
Yeah.
But you told me about sometimes when you have a bit of time off work, you like to cook in those little
Yeah.
bits of time off.
Yeah, but as soon as I finish work and when I've got spare time, it's just cooking. That's all I want to do is make food, and that's all that's on my mind. So
You
yeah.
do it on your lunch as well, don't
Yeah, I
you?
do a
Sometimes
thing
got-
on Friday. It's called Fat Fridays, and I've got a little camping stove in my van, and I'll just I'll make something in that lunch half an
Yeah.
hour. So
Oh
I'll make
my
wings,
God.
or I'll make
Yeah.
like a chicken
yeah.
burger, make grilled cheese.
Shakshuka.
Yeah,
Some of the things he's made,
That's
like,
unbelievable.
I
Wow.
couldn't,
Yeah.
you know, some of the things he's made you couldn't do in your kitchen.
Yeah.
No.
'Cause it's
I'm
just
making
that-
spaghetti carbonara tomorrow.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Tune in, there you go.
I like your
love a
stories,
carbonara.
Fat Sam Eats on
Yeah.
Instagram, spaghetti carbonara
Oh.
on
On
a
a
camping
camping stove. On a camping stove.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Steph with the weird noises. Fat Sam, it looks unbelievable. I'm just currently just looking at your Instagram now. Do you have like when people? I bet you get asked this a lot about recommendations. So say if you love a burgers is big. Do you have
Yeah.
the idea in your mind with the best burgers you've ever had? It doesn't have to be in Manchester, but do you have that memory?
Yes. I do.
Can you just whisper it?
Do you want to whisper it?
Whisper it.
ASMR.
Black Bear Burger in London.
Ooh, Black Bear Burger.
Yes.
Tell us.
Tell us about
So
it.
Tell
I
us
was
more.
very, very drunk, so it might not have been the best burger I've ever had.
I'm
but
gonna
at the
try
time,
to-
I was in heaven.
Yeah.
And I remember like the quality of the beef at first bite. It was
What
just,
burger was it?
I can't even remember.
I'm on the
'cause I was
website now.
I was that
I'm on the
pissed.
website now.
Yeah.
That's how quick I am.
They're in Shoreditch, at the Box Park. They're there, and
right.
yeah, I think it had like truffle mayo on it.
Oh,
yeah, and I
there
just
we go,
remember
that's it.
the bun the bun maketh the burger.
I know this again.
Shakespeare's
the bun
back.
maketh the burger. And the bun, I remember the bun being really nice and fluffy, and I just remember the meat was just perfect.
Yeah.
And
God.
There was 4 of our mates,
try
and
it
we all
now.
had a few bites each, and we were all like, wow.
That's
I want to try it
But
now.
we were proper steaming, so it might have been really shit. Could have been
Steaming
like a Burger King
burger.
burger. That could have been the best burger I've ever had.
We need to have some burgers, don't we? After this, we
Yeah.
debate what we're going to have after burgers or wings, but that's just. So I think the reverse question is, if you were to make us a burger,
Yeah?
Ooh.
can we a crowd pleaser because you don't really know what we like? What would you present? What would you bring to the table?
I've just said it again. I've said it before. Truffle mayo.
Yeah.
So you've had the truffle like that truffle mayo on you on a
So
burger.
good, yeah.
Bun and bones, we had it.
Yeah, and it triple B's.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
that's
Oh,
Triple
yeah.
B, sorry.
And that's what I do. Decent bun, and then I'll have some truffle mayo. Decent quality beef patty,
Yeah.
30% fat, and then
Smashed.
decent smashed, and then we'll get a nice crust, and then we'll have nice American cheese, melted perfectly,
Yeah.
bit of salt and pepper, and then some crispy
He's
onions
teasing
on
us,
top,
he's teasing us.
and then boom, that is it.
You're gonna have to make
you don't
it now.
need too much.
You writing that down, Sam?
Well, here's the.
Get it ordered.
Yeah, orders. So here's the thing with some of them. Have you ever? What's the most over the top burger you've seen then? Do you know when?
I've done some over the top burgers.
you?
I did one the other day for the almost famous meal thing. they
giant
did.
one?
Yeah, and I got some hash brown fries from Iceland and deep fried them, put them on it. So it had 4 patties,
Banging.
and then it had bacon, bacon eggs they do, and it had bacon bits on it. And then just stack that high, and I ate it live as well. I ate it all live.
Starving now.
Yeah.
Hungry.
It's going to take a minute out. I mean, we are going on to your feature, Tim, before we move on, but it includes snacks, so we might be able to get us through.
Okay.
But yeah, in fact, we were speaking more about stuff you might have coming up and stuff you might want to plug in, and burgers. So I want to take a minute out and have a think
Yeah.
about burgers. Listen, the Manc have got a sponsor and we want to give you a little message from them. REVIV Global, the Manchester-based global leaders in preventative health. They have got this new product called HELIIX, a COVID-19 management solution for businesses. So listen, if you're a business owner or you know someone who owns a business, this is a perfect way of keeping everybody safe. The pandemic hit and REVIV reacted in a way like no other. They came together to create this system for you guys to use in your offices or in your bars, etc. It's a perfect way to keep everybody safe. If you want any more information about this, about keeping your company safe with REVIV, you just click on the link on the website. It might pop up here and it'll definitely be in our descriptions. Thank you much again for sponsoring the Manc. Back to the wonderful podcast. Yeah, well, Tim, do you want to bring in your
Snack of the week.
snack of the week?
Bop, bop,
bop.
Snack of the week.
bop, bop,
Snack of the week?
bop, bop. Snack of the week.
Bop, bop.
Okay. It's time. It's about that time for snack of the week.
It's about that time. You've not even looked at your watch.
It's about that time. Yeah, so, I mean, we've all been at home this year. Snacks have been in abundance. There's been new snacks, old snacks, you know. It's snack of the week. Guest first. Go on, Sam.
Right.
Go on,
Yeah,
get
Sam.
yours out
Sammy's
first.
also going to judge who's got the best snack out of us three.
Yeah.
But
Kind of remember.
Okay.
Okay,
So
snack,
show it to this
I
camera.
will. I'm going to show it.
he knows what he's doing, Tim.
I'm sorry.
Back off, bro. So this snack is Snyder's.
Oh!
Pretzel pieces.
Yes. Now, I was speaking to you, Sam, about these, wasn't it? And he didn't realise they did this flavour, cheddar cheese. Now, these are the goat of snacks, greatest of all time.
I've only seen the
Big
jalapeno
title.
ones.
I've only seen
Yeah, and they do
jalapeno.
they do honey and mustard ones.
Oh, I've had those.
Yeah,
Jalapeno.
and they do buffalo wings flavour. You can get them from America, but these they're very hard to come by. But I found some the other day.
So they're only like American style snacks, are they?
Yeah, I don't think they're English. I don't think you can't really get them
Yeah.
in many places here. Not like you can walk into your little corner shop and they'll be on the shelf. These are very hard to come by.
What a
When you
snack.
find them, they will change your life. So, shall I open them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
got to
Go
try.
on
You've got to
then,
try.
go on.
You're not getting these in the meal deal, are you?
No.
Do you know what I mean? You're not getting
Right,
it.
so
wish.
you know, like sometimes when you have like a pack of Doritos and you stick your hand in and then you have your Doritos and you've got a bit of cheese on your fingers.
Yeah.
These are just next level.
The
More
dust.
cheese.
Oh, the dust on your
Just watch
fingers.
him eat it.
Loads of cheese.
Right,
Give us a little.
So,
Oh, it
Look
looks
at
good
that.
already.
Whoa! Nobbler.
What did you think was not pardon?
Nobbler.
Hey,
I got a
what's
little
Mum's
nobbler.
watching?
Oh, sorry, Mum.
So these are like full-on pretzels, smashed up, and then just chucked in loads of flavouring.
Massive.
It's
Oh,
a
you're so stupid.
massive,
I
massive
thought they were going to
nobbler.
be little squares, but it's a regular. It's big.
No.
You looked at it and you just went, oh,
Let me
Nobbler.
open these for you.
Let's be
Like
quiet
in a
and
pub.
give him a little ASMR.
Yeah, vibe.
Right, I'm going to open these up for you so you can see what they're like, guys.
Go on.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
You get
God.
a lot, don't you, in one bag?
Jesus
Just keep
Christ.
going and going.
They're
Right.
great.
Give us a crunch.
Okay, I'm going to look at the size of that knob.
Look at the dust.
Right, look at my fingers. Doritos aren't fit to
They
tie
are
these
nice
guys'
fingers.
shoelaces. They're that good. Right, here we go.
Yeah. Obviously, we have to. I'm gonna have to go buy a pack. We're gonna have to keep the snacks to ourselves, aren't we? You know what it is. But they're good, aren't they?
They look.
The best.
They do look good.
Set the
Let
bar
me. Here we go.
quite
You
high.
ready?
Ready for the crunch.
Let's just crunch right. Silence, please.
That looks nice. It's
Very
nice.
nice. Very nice.
God
Oh
damn.
my goodness.
Very nice.
I'm
Very
teasing
nice.
Look, you get some proper big chunks. Yeah,
Right.
10 out of 10.
Lovely.
So
Yeah.
now you've got. I mean, you just probably would win. Now you've got to judge between
Yeah.
us three. Who's going
Right,
to get a snack of the
okay.
week this week? Who's brave enough to go?
I can go, but
You can
mine
go.
are hidden at the back here. Let me just grab them. Okay.
Well, hidden. How big are they? It's a wildly big snack.
Oh, I think she's done it.
Makes wild noises.
So-
What snack of the week have you got?
These are some classic. You can have these with your brew. Melt in your mouth.
I think
Good.
about it now.
Melt
I think
in
about
your
it now.
mouth.
Are you ready?
Another melt in your mouth item.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The classic Choco.
Yes.
Yes.
Steph, you've already won. You've already won.
Moorish, tasty, chocolatey
They look
goodness.
like they've gone through a reservoir of chocolate on the bottom,
Oh.
don't
They
they?
do. Yeah, you forgot to one episode that's never been announced.
Right, am I cracking them open?
Yeah, you've got to try it. You've got to try it. You've got to
Try
try them.
them.
And yeah.
I don't need to try them. I've had these plenty of times.
She's a pro.
What are you making of the packaging though? You know, a bit wild, isn't it? It kind of gives away
Bit
more than you
wild,
got.
but you know what? I don't care because they taste so good.
Don't get your bang for your buck, Sam. Though, do you really? You know. Trying to.
Do you like bite the chocolate around it? I do.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's got a good crunch in it again. Another good. Why are you not?
Dunk it in your brew.
You're fuming. Do you think Steph's gonna win?
No.
Right.
Quietly
Do you want me to go?
confident.
Do you want me to go next?
You want one, don't you?
We can't.
Yeah, of course I want
Keep
one.
it to ourselves.
You go next, because we'll save the best for last.
Sam, the middle's always the best. I've got you a. Do
Me
you like,
personally, just for me,
Do
okay.
you like cold bits of meat? Because I've got you a pepperami.
Wow.
It's upside down.
I've got you a pepperami, but not just any pepperami, not the one in the green packet. I've gone for the one in the red packet. This is a bit more heat to it, a bit more vavavoom for your lunch break, for your snack.
Certain je ne sais quoi.
Bavavoom.
You know, you open it. I mean, dead easy to open. Like loads of easy ways to open it.
Struggling.
Slide out that
Straight
meat.
away, the smell. You can feel the look. Wow.
Why is your pepperami so small? I thought they were like a foot long.
They've narrowed it down, haven't they? This is what it costs now. 85p this.
Oh,
Look at
that is
A bit of that.
Suggestive.
unsheath it.
Slide that meat out.
Right. Weirdly, mine is that colour.
You can't say that and then take a bite.
You got to lick the
You
tooth
can't
first.
say that. Hey, Tim, I can and I will.
Here we go.
Dude, a bit of juice just went.
Bit of juice.
I believe you've bought a protein pepperami there.
Really?
It says it on the pack, yeah.
Protein packed.
Yeah, Sam, I don't think I've won this week.
No, I don't think. When I saw you bring it out, I thought,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tim, your snack.
All right. I'd like everyone to
Quickly
close
moving
their
on.
eyes again,
Oh, I'm not
please.
closing my eyes
Right,
again.
just close your eyes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Are we ready?
Yep.
It's a Christmas miracle.
What's the point of us closing our eyes?
All right, open your eyes.
What are they?
It's finest prawn
okay.
Mary Rose cocktail in a lovely prestige packaging. Now these are, obviously they only come out at Christmas time. If you like your prawn cocktail crisps like me, these
yeah.
are
Yeah.
like the triple cooked chips of the crisp world. There's
Wow.
so much flavouring on these. I mean, look at the dark orange hue. They are just...
Wow. Imagine that on the prawn mayo sandwich.
They
Absolutely
put,
my
they
pepperoni.
put Walker's prawn crisps to shame.
Yep.
These are
Do
like
they?
Really?
prawn
That's-
cocktail
Yeah.
What's
crisps.
I've had
the
them
Mary Rose
before.
about though? What's it about? Like,
Sorry?
why is it Mary Rose? Why is it like? Is
Well,
it not just the same?
Finest, aren't they?
It's no, because usual crisps are just prawn cocktail flavour. These are like the actual sauce.
Oh.
The actual sauce.
I don't know what this means, but they're like prawn cocktail crisps on steroids.
Right. Okay. So
Lovely.
that snack of the week. It's
Wow.
a big decision.
It is. It's
I
hard.
would say you've got 3 to pick.
No, I've got 2.
You've got 2 to
Yeah.
pick. Who wins between Steph, Tim? You might want to put myself.
I don't know because it's really hard. I love them and I love them.
Oh.
It's really hard.
You're gonna have to, what about the pepperoni though? You didn't mention that.
I do. Look, they're all right.
They're
They're all right. But when you've got these in front of you, there's just no competition. Oh,
what are you gonna go for?
You keep looking at my biscuits.
You've took them off the table too quick. So yes, Steph wins.
Steph snatched
Well done.
Steph wins.
That was
well
very hard.
done.
Victory bite.
You can all victory bite. Yeah, 1-0 Steph. We'll be keeping a tally of them as we go along each week. See who will be. Well,
But if it was out of us four, I think I would have won.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good point. I would have
I'll
picked
give you
yours.
that
Yeah, thank you.
So we are going to revisit Steph's big question.
Okay.
Because we need to find out what we all call it, and maybe other random answers that might have come, because 20,000 people have answered Steph's big question this week. That was just on Facebook alone.
Whoa. So are we talking about what we call it?
We call it. What? Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go on then.
Can I see the picture again?
Yes, of course you can.
Right.
There you go.
First one's a bap. Right.
Bap.
Second one is a dressing gown.
Thank you.
Third one, I'm going Ginnell. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah,
I'll give you that. And I'm going to stay safe. Fourth one is the crust.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
as simple as I'm going with. I don't want to upset anybody on episode 1, basically.
We're all on the same page.
Do you know what we used to call it when we were younger, though?
What?
Go on.
The fat piece.
The fat piece.
Yeah, that's what we used to call it when we were younger. Yeah, I love the fat piece.
I love the. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you like the fat piece?
I love a fat piece. Yeah, nice and thick.
Yeah, I think it's alright.
Yeah,
It's red.
It's soaked in
I don't mind it.
lots of salted butter on it.
Oh,
It's banging.
Yeah.
It's better than a normal
you
slice
chucking yours
sometimes.
away?
No, I'm not chucking it away. I'd use it if I had to.
What are you doing
I'm
with
not
it?
so keen.
Why?
Make croutons with it.
I'll eat it. I'm not bothered.
Why don't you like it then? Why are you that keen? Too much crust.
Too much crust.
I'll eat it. I'm not
fussy.
fuzzy. What are you going to call it, Steph?
So I call the first one a barn,
Nice.
and then dressing gown. Now I call it an alleyway, but I do understand Ginnell.
The Ginnell side.
I do
of
understand
things.
Ginnell.
Yeah.
And then the crust.
The crust, perfect.
Someone has commented though that they call the crust a door stopper.
Nice.
You could stop
Use
a
it
door
as
with one of them.
stopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Steph, any other wild remarks in the comments, or is that as wild as it gets?
Well, someone's called a dressing gown a gaff jacket.
A gaff jacket.
that.
That is a good
That
name
is
for a gaff
made up.
jacket. I need a
Gaff jacket. A robe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bathrobe.
Yeah.
Bathrobe. I just don't get jitty. Jitty for a Ginnell
No,
alleyway.
I have not a clue what jitty means. But listen, Steph's big question. You might see it on the Manc's Facebook and Twitter, maybe a day before we record. Keep an eye on it, get involved, put your name, and then you can get a shout out from Steph on the podcast. We'll get another big question next week, Steph. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, no problem.
Now it's time for the Manc's menu of the week. Now, Sam, you'll like this. The Manc Eats, an amazing Instagram page, go and check it out. It just shares some of the most wonderful stuff you can eat in Manchester. And what we're going to do each week, we're going to pick some of our highlights from the Manc Eats, and we're going to read them out. Gaz is one of our producers. He is wrote down what I'd call like a 50 Shades of Grey style menu. No one asked him to do it. He took it upon himself to do this.
It's a hobby.
So what we're going to maybe do is pick maybe a starter, a main and dessert each week. Read out what you can go and have a look at the Manc Eats. But as Gaz wants to dictate, it's going to be done in a sexy way. Tim, I think you should start off with the first course.
I've got breakfast, I believe.
Ooh.
Now, this is based on the Takeaway Champions video we did at Leventoon Bakery, where we got a kebab at 10 a.m.
Lovely. Kebab as well.
So it was breakfast that day. Okay, channel my inner Nigella.
Yeah, microwave.
Microwave.
Microwave. Are we ready? Ready for breakfast? Leventoon Bakery is an early riser. This is where you'll find Manchester's most ravishing kebabs. Stuffed with tantalisingly tasty, tender meat dripping with flavour.
Oh, not dripping.
Alongside bright, perky piles of fresh veg. And slithers of sweet, zingy sauce. Ooh. All entwined together inside a warm duvet of delicious dough.
What's going on?
Warm duvet.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Climb on in. Wrap yourself up. when the meat is this good, it's never too early.
Why'd you look at Sam for that last line?
I knew you'd enjoy it.
The meat is too good. Bang, Sam's eye.
There we go.
Well done.
Well done, Tim.
All we needed was a little description, but Gaz has taken it upon himself to write these sexy little
It's gone
Gaz
wrong.
notions. So, if you want to see Peck and Yard, was featured in the Manc Eats this week, and I'm going to read out what you can get from there.
What?
Try not to do it as creepy as Tim.
What is it?
How's your appetite? Question mark. Have you got a hankering for some flavoursome, fulfilling nosh?
Nosh.
Here's something that will get your heart racing. The feast at Peck and Yard.
Oh.
The draw-dropping, attractive dish features 4 delicious drumlets, some wild wings,
Oh.
a thick pair of thighs, and a big, plump breast. All smothered in your choice of sauce. Now, that's a hot night in.
Wow.
That's it for Peck and Yard.
Sexual.
Well done.
Sexual.
It's a hot night in.
It's a hot night in. Dessert time with Steph.
Okay, let's go.
We all sound the same, really, when we all do it.
Because it's a sexy voice.
Sexy voice.
Are you looking for something a little sweeter? Okay. Okay, wait. Got a toad in my throat.
Pardon?
Nothing?
Toad. Is that the saying? Is it you got a frog in your throat?
I don't know.
Got a toad in my neck.
Let's go past that.
Okay.
Okay. Vertigo has the kind of puds on the menu that make you weak at the knees. There's a dizzying, daring selection of delicious desserts to choose from, but nothing hits the spot quite like this dish. Presenting the warm, sticky toffee pudding.
Get in
The
there.
sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky.
This dessert is as welcoming and gloopy as its name suggests, served alongside some soft, scrumptious scoops of vanilla ice cream. Guaranteed to get your taste buds doing cartwheels. Pick up a spoon and let the party begin.
Oh,
Well done,
Gaz with wonderful reading. If you want to check out all those dishes, they're the Manc Eats. Go and have a look at that. We'll be bringing more sexy dishes to the table very soon. Go give that a follow as well. You get some Sam stuff. Get some. We do takeaway champions on there as well. A wonderful page on Instagram.
Wonderful.
It's coming up to the time where we will be testing that gentleman with something we like to call. Drum roll, everyone. Master Manc. Do-do-do.
And the likes of
this is
Dim.
intense.
Boom, heartbeat noise in the background, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. I've got 10 questions for you here.
Yeah,
We're going to have a
okay.
leaderboard. I need you to answer these as quickly or take your time if you like, if you want a bit more thinking time. We're trying to get the best score you possibly can.
Okay.
Some of these might be a bit food related, but they'll all have a bit of Manchester at their heart.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No. Yes, let's go.
Question number 1.
Okay.
In the Manchester tart, they've made up of some ingredients. Flour, sugar, butter, jam. What's the other one? Come on. Have you had one?
Custard.
Coconut. Oh. Who is older, Liam or Noel Gallagher?
Liam. Noel, I mean. Liam. It's Liam.
It's Noel.
He didn't know that one.
What restaurant in Manchester was recently given a Michelin star?
Mine's gone blank.
I think I know this.
I know it.
You can phone a friend.
Don't phone me.
Tim?
Shit.
Hi,
Go on,
Tim.
Tim. No. You can't say
Go on,
I know
who's it,
this.
Tim?
Bro.
Hello, who's this? Is it Manchester House?
It's called Manor.
Manor House. Manchester
It's
Manor
called
House.
Manor House.
Manor. It's actually called Manor.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
That's right.
My
yeah.
answer is Manchester Manor.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Who plays at the Etihad Stadium?
And City.
Yeah, right, okay, perfect. The first ever McDonald's drive-thru in the UK was in Manchester. Was it in Fallowfield or Middleton?
Middleton.
Fallowfield. Right, what century did it? What century was the ice cream cone invented in Ancoats?
Are you going to give me some, like,
The,
multiple choice?
okay.
'Cause the
The 18th, the 19th, and the 20th.
18th.
The 19th.
So,
What establishment took over the Mayfield depot this year?
What was that, sorry?
What
Repeat-
establishment took over the Mayfield depot this year? The brand.
come on, you know this.
Come on, you
Can
can
you
get
phone a
this.
friend again?
You can phone a friend again.
Snag.
Am I helping? Oh, hello?
Who do you think he was calling? He's not even on the phone.
Blanked.
Hello.
Blanked your call.
Hello.
Hello, Steph.
What's up?
What's up,
Who's recently taken over the Mayfield?
Oh, yeah, I know this one. It's Escape to Fright Island.
Yeah, Escape to Frey Island.
Correct.
Ding, ding,
Well
ding, ding.
done.
Yes.
Right, the Manchester
Jesus, how
Arena
did I know
before
that?
it was the AO Arena. What other brand sponsored it beforehand? Just the one directly before. It was called just Manchester Arena for a bit. What was the sponsor before?
MEN. Manchester Evening News.
Oh.
No.
Phones for you. It went MEN Phones for you. Little break. Who does William Roach play in Coronation Street? Been going for 60 years. Do you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to call? Do you want to call a friend?
I've got another one.
You got no
Over this one answers.
Hello, Tim speaking.
Hi, Tim. This is Sam. I'm just on Mastermind.
Oh, yeah.
What's your question again?
Who does William? Wait, pass me the phone. Chuck us the phone. Who does William Roach play in Coronation Street?
Is that Chris Tarrant?
No, it's Jack McGrath. I'm better looking.
He was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
Is it Ken Barlow?
You are correct.
Yes!
I was going to say that.
And the front man of the Stone Roses is called Ian.
Brown.
Yay! What was that?
Ended
Four?
it well.
What
I
was
wasn't
that for?
counting, sorry.
Four. Yeah, we'll look back at it. Four. We'll stick
Jesus.
a little melon there.
Sweating.
I'm sorry about that.
You did well.
You did
Thank
very
you.
well.
Yeah,
You
that
did
was a
very
lot of
well.
pressure.
Well done.
Sorry.
Is that light?
I know.
Don't blame
Lights,
on
camera,
that.
How have you done? You done all right? Would you done okay with that?
I think I would have done better,
Yeah.
to be honest.
He's calling you out. Yeah. Look at him.
Ouch.
That's cheeky bugger. Cheeky bugger. Steph, would you have done better than Tim and Sam together?
I think I would have maybe just got one more. I don't
Just
know.
one more,
There's a couple
okay.
on there that were pretty difficult. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
We've got more of a chilled out selection of questions for you now. Quick fire questions for you, Sam.
Quick fire,
These
let's
are written for us by Gaz. He wants to know this about you, get to know you a bit more.
Okay.
And maybe we'll go around the table as well. So it's quick fire questions. You're making a brew. What goes in first?
Tea bag.
Tea bag. Yeah?
Milk when the tea bag comes out.
Yes, okay. So it goes water, tea bag, milk.
Let it stew, let it brew.
Yeah.
Out, milk, and just
Everyone
pour it in slow till you get the right consistency. the
Oh
right
yeah,
level.
that word.
Everyone else giving it? Everyone else giving it a bit of that, yeah?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
If you put the milk in first or any other way around, it's straight up citizen's arrest.
Is there anyone in this room who does that?
I hope
No,
not.
no, there's
That's a
not.
northern
Silence,
crime.
good.
Chocolate, where does it go?
In my mouth.
Yep.
Obviously.
Fridge or the cupboard?
Cupboard. Don't put that in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge. I put it in the
No.
fridge. Yeah, because if you're sucking it, I'm having a bit
Do
of
you
like
buy
a.
it in the
No.
fridge in the shop?
I'm having a bit more time with my chocolate. And then
Someone
I'm putting it in
said
my
that, you
mouth,
know.
like,
Do you buy it in the fridge area?
No, you don't.
Yeah, but you don't buy the beer in the fridge area.
Yeah.
Supermarket.
Listen to this. There's nothing better than an aero ball sitting on your tongue because it's dead soft, dead hard. An aero ball, the mint ones, unbelievable,
In your mouth.
delicious. Yeah. What were you saying?
All right, and what about ketchup?
In the cupboard.
Yeah,
Ooh,
of
what
course.
the-
Mayo.
Yeah, I put it in the ketchup. In the cupboard.
Where'd you put it?
I put it in the cupboard, Tim.
Steph?
What, ketchup?
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge.
So you want a bacon sandwich with cold ketchup on it?
Yeah, but where you putting your
Brown
butter?
sauce. That's what you're on about.
What?
Where you putting your butter?
In my special butter dish.
Oh, he's one of
I
them.
don't have one of those.
I've got a
You got a
butter dish.
special
You've got a
butter
butter
dish.
dish.
All right, well done.
What about mayo though? Mayo's got it in the fridge.
Fridge, yeah.
Yeah,
Mayo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
got eggs in
Oh, I
it.
thought, yeah, but tomatoes, you're not fuming at that? No, tomato in the fridge, it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
really
okay.
bad.
Hash browns on the fry up, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Homemade.
definitely. Homemade.
Homemade. You got homemade roasties.
Never done that.
Yorkshire puddings, do they belong on a Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Damn
good
right.
for that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Why not? Why, who's taking them away from
Don't be
them?
gravy.
Best boozer in Manchester.
Oh God.
Oh,
There's a
big
lot
question.
in there.
Maybe do a top three.
Oh right. Okay. God, mine's gone blank.
Where do you like a pint?
Yeah. What's that place called? It's like it's like you're in a ship if you go down.
Temple Bar.
No.
No?
I can't think what it's bloody called now. Piccadilly Wetherspoons is good. What's that one called?
He had the whole of Manchester.
Yeah, you know that's where you
He's
start
gone
though.
straight
You
for
go
Piccadilly
there
Spoons.
to people watch.
Yeah.
And have a quick laugh. and you-
Piccadilly
He's gone
Tavern?
straight for
Yeah.
the pub out of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you see, you come out there.
I'm
feeling
so
like you're
spooked
better.
about which one you go down as a ship.
I can't think what it's called now.
Anyone
It's in the
else? Anyone
northern
else do
quarter. It's got to do cocktails and stuff.
And it's a shit.
It's a
It's
ship?
like a shit. It's called. I can't think
Is
what it's
the
called
Pirates?
now. It's like when you go in, it's like you're going down. It's like got one of the circle windows and everything like that. We'll have to Google it.
Yeah, we'll Google. We'll find
don't
Google. If
know.
anyone knows,
Yeah.
let us know. Right, so that's up there.
New
Marmite.
one. Love it.
Do you love it?
I do like it. Yeah.
Marmite. Go around the table.
Really good.
Never tried it.
You've never tried
Next week on the podcast, we bring you Steph tries Marmite.
Steph tries Marmite on toast for the first time. That's going to be a good one.
And the final question for you, Sam.
Yep, fire away.
You get a pizza, what are you having on top of it?
Just pepperoni.
I'm with you.
Classic.
That's all you need, isn't it?
A bit of nice garlic dip.
Some fresh chilies on there.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe some fresh chilies.
If you fancy a bit of spice.
What are you getting for lunch? You get pizza or burgers?
All of it.
I think big pepperoni pizza.
Tell us. He's got
Hold fast.
Hold fast.
Brilliant bar.
Oh, with the games.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Is it attached to like a hostel?
Yeah,
yes. You have to go down, but it's nice and dark, and then you've got the...
Some golden eye on N64.
Damn right.
Yeah.
And then NQ64 is a really good bar. I love it in there.
Amazing.
Do you have the best booze you want to throw in the mix?
Oh, I don't know.
I like my local, the Spoon in Chorlton.
The Spoon in?
Yeah.
Now, is that a Spoons or...?
No.
Just called a Spoon?
Got Spoon on the sign.
Oh, right.
That's a massive question.
That's all good. And that was Tim's way of finishing that feature and moving us quickly on. Sam, so we're looking ahead to the future. What you got coming up? Christmas time's coming. Are you doing anything special for that? Or
just spending it with the family. Going to try and get out and eat some food and stuff like that, and try and make some more creations at home. And
do you cook on Christmas Day?
No, I did last year, but my mum does it. It's my mum's job. She doesn't like me getting involved, so I'm going to make the Yorkshire puddings this year. And I'm also going to make this like red wine cabbage. I'm going to make that as well. Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm going to make that for the day. Yeah. But that is it. I'm just chilling out. Oh, I make breakfast on the day as well. So everyone comes to ours. I'm going to do just get all sausages, bacon, everything, just have it on the table.
Bit of smoked salmon?
Yes, with some cream cheese, bagels.
Homemade.
Do you throw a bit of smoked salmon? What if you're having bacon and sausage? Can they combine, do you think?
You could do, but it probably wouldn't taste very nice.
Nah.
Quite surf and turf breakfast in a way.
You
threw it in the mix though, Tim.
I was thinking of a separate thing.
Yeah, but you can have the salmon, cream cheese, a bit of lemon, and
go on.
Yeah,
a bit of dill.
Yes,
little mimosa. Little mimosa on the side.
We normally have a BLT on Christmas morning.
Mad.
Yeah, with grated cheese and mayonnaise.
Why is that the maddest thing?
This isn't my Christmas.
The maddest thing is when he said, "Oh, we're going to have some sausages," you went, "Yeah, and smoked salmon." You threw smoked salmon in the mix.
I know, yeah.
Just get it out there, throw some dill.
Maverick.
Is that what you do, Tim, on the Christmas morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, that's it.
I was taking you to a
little smoked salmon breakfast.
Are you still drunk on Christmas morning?
No comment. That was no comment.
No comment. I plead the fifth.
I mean, yes, but yeah, a little smoked salmon, a little mimosa, a little bit of fizz.
Bit of Bucks fizz.
Yeah,
I love a bit of
See,
Bucks
Sam,
fizz.
you just turned this into a whole podcast talking about food, and we love it.
Good.
We absolutely love it.
Rate it,
so we're keeping an eye on your Twitter and your Facebook. It's fat.sam.eats.
Yeah.
And then have you two planned any more Scrum reviews in the pipeline?
Yes. Top secret. I think that the next one will probably be early January.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of places that we're looking at. There's a sort of Central European place that we're eyeing up. That's what they call themselves, Central European place that does
You mean you were going to Central?
We're not going there.
We're going
Oh, wait.
Great.
Finally.
Manc's on tour. And they do pierogies and different pastas and kind of speciality dishes. So something a little bit different. But yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a fun journey coming to the end of the first podcast. Does anyone want to review it, Steph? How do you think it's gone?
I think it's been bloody lovely.
Oh.
Bloody lovely.
Rave reviews from the corner there.
Sam, thank you very much for being our first guest.
Thank you for having me.
I think it's gone very well. Do you think it's gone well, Tim?
Absolutely.
You got a review for us?
Sorry?
Have you got a review for us?
A review of the podcast?
Yeah.
I'd say we all did really well. I'd say, the prawn cocktail crisps were probably the highlight, but they just got glazed. I'm not bitter about it.
He's not bitter.
I'm not bitter about
He's
it.
not bitter.
Look at
They're
these.
down there, I'm going to polish them off. Yeah, I think it went really well. I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Well, thank you very much. I think it's a solid 9. We can't do better than that, really. Unless we just do an unreal podcast, 10 out of 10. Listen, if you're watching in the comments, let us get involved in the big question. Your favourite snack, a little special mention of what special guests you might want to see on this podcast. We'll be back next week. We've got loads to film, loads to shoot, loads to talk about. But thank you much to Steph. Round of applause.
Thanks, guys.
Tim, thank you.
To our special guest, Sam.
Cheers, guys. Thank you for having me.
See you soon. We'll see you soon. No, I didn't know the word for soon then. Bye.
Bye.